Hi, and welcome to this week's Thrifting Challenge planning video. This week's theme is road trip. Let's get started. So this week's challenge theme is road trip, and here we have our project list. Our first prompt is memories. The second prompt is in-car entertainment. The third prompt is organizer, and the fourth prompt is navigating. Here we have our checklist. We want to make sure that we are upcycling items. We're making pre-loved projects. We try to use the same color palette for all 4 projects, keep track of how much we spent, and share inspiration along the way. If you guys participate with me, please tag me at DIYit or Buyit, or you can hashtag it Thrifting Challenge, #road trip. All right, it is time to start planning. So we're gonna head over to Pinterest and look at my road trip Pinterest board. And we will start with the first prompt, which is memories. And these are just different ideas I found for recording your memories along your trip that I thought, oh, that's a cool way to do that. So one thing I liked was buying patches along the way, and you can add your patches to a pillow or a bag. I thought that was clever and a good souvenir to hold on to. Here they just have an old suitcase that they throw buttons in, and it looks like tickets and just any memorabilia. I like this because it doesn't involve a whole lot of extra work. You just kind of collect and then put it in your suitcase, and that's a good idea. Here they have pins, because pins are popular to buy as you're traveling, and you can hang it on a banner when you get back. I like the jar idea. And you could just have different jars for your different trips, but you put all your ticket stubs and stuff in those. Here's another example of that, a bigger jar. This one kind of looks like it might have postcards in it. And then here's another memory box where they put mementos in. Here was a different idea where they collected rocks. My guess would be that you collect a rock from the location, and then you write yourself a little note, and then you can have these rocks from different places with notes on what you did while you were there. I thought that was really cool, really clever. Here they took postcards and they put them on a ring. You could, make yourself a note of what you did at that location, which would be fun. This is just a junk journal idea where they took pictures and then wrote about it. And here they did a postcard journal, but instead of on a ring, they put it in a photo album, which is another way you could store it. So I thought all of these were really fun ideas, and I'm honestly not quite sure what I want to do for my memory recording. So I am just gonna have to pull up this Pinterest board when I'm out shopping and make a decision while I'm shopping, because I just honestly don't know which one I like. But these were some ideas. There are many more, and now I'm going to work on planning for the second prompt. Okay, let's look at the second prompt, which is in-car entertainment. If you have gone on a road trip just yourself, you kind of need to pack something to do while you're in the vehicle if you're not the one driving. And if you have kids, it's extra important. So here's some ideas that I saw that could be fun. This one is a portable activity kit for road trips where they have a binder and then they have some different activities that they could do. I like this one because sometimes if you've traveled with a kid, the question, are we there yet? And this can give them a visual for how far they still have to go and where they currently are. Here they created like a clipboard holder for art supplies so they could draw and have everything in one location. I thought that was great. Here they took an old DVD case and with Velcro and buttons, and they made a little checkers board. And I thought that was really clever. I like that one. Another DVD case, but they turned it into an art kit. I thought this was clever for puzzle pieces. If you have some bigger puzzles, you can do magnets, and then like an old, well, this one's not old, but like a baking pan, you could put those in there. More just 10 screen-free road trip activities for your kids, like the little Lego box. And there's another Lego box right there. This one is kind of like the surprise element. Give your kids something to look forward to, so each time you make a stop, do not open until. And so then you'll have like a little activity they can open and enjoy along the way. And this is just another little magnetic idea where they made a bingo that could be fun to do. There are lots of ideas, but these were just some that I found. And once again, I'm not quite sure which one I want to do, so I will pull up this Pinterest board while I'm shopping and decide while I'm shopping which project I want to do. Alright, for the third prompt, which is organizer, it's important to keep your vehicle organized when you're road tripping, find things easier, fit things you can fit everything that you need in there, so it's important to be organized. I like this one with labels and bins that kind of keep everything together that you need. This is just a simple one with like the quick things you need to grab. Just in the middle seat organizer with your snacks and kind of anything you need. I like that this one has different pouches that are on a ring, so you can keep them all together but also separate, and I thought that would be helpful and easier to find. I like these individual kid ones where they have like their drinks, their snacks, but they also have books and different activities, but each kid has their own. I thought that was good. And here I like that they use these like craft box, tackle boxes for snack organization. I was like, well, that could be helpful too. And I know I've said this with the last two prompts, but once again, I'll probably just wait till I am shopping and see what I can find and use to do a pre-love project to make an organizer for road tripping. And our last prompt is navigating. And so it's kind of going along with the idea of crafts that could be done with maps or something related to navigating. And so here they turned a puzzle, or not a puzzle, they turned a map into a puzzle coaster set, which I thought was really clever. Here they have some maps that are put embroidery hoops and just kind of hung up for decoration. Here they painted on top of a map and framed it, using a map to update a little storage drawer set. And then here they have a shelf that they put a map on the back. I like this one for the light. I think that's really clever. Here they used a map for a cover for a journal. And then a globe could also be used. And I like that they covered this one up and decorated it. I thought that was neat. Here's a globe, but they kind of use it to record memories. They put photos on the globe. This is interesting. They took a globe and they turned it into like a food cover for outdoor picnics and stuff like that. Here they cut out a piece of the globe and turned it into like a little diorama. And I thought that was a clever idea. Here a globe turned into a lamp. This one they just painted on the globe, and so you could paint your own little scene. I like the idea of maybe typing onto a map. You could maybe type out what you did on your trip or something. That could be cool. Here they added maps to some blocks. Here's a jar that could be used to save funds for your trip. We had a jar that we used before we went to Disney World, and with our daughter we called it the Disney Fun Fund, and when we had change we would put it in there, so I like the idea of that. Here, I've done this before, it was a little tricky, but you can stitch your road trip path onto a map. That's a fun little memory. So just lots of different ideas that you can do with maps. There are so many out there. And so I have them all pinned here, but this project I actually have in mind what I want to do. And I think I want to make these mason jar map ornaments where I'll take the map of where we've been, use a mason jar, and turn that into an ornament. Part of the souvenirs that I like to get when we're on vacation, I like to get ornaments, and so this could be another addition to that. So some color palettes that came up, they're kind of more on like the naturals, greens, grays, blues side. But I mean, you could really use any color palette, but here's some for inspiration if you need some. And challenge inspiration, here's some images. You know, you got your mugs, you could collect mugs while you travel. But one thing that showed up that I thought was interesting and fun was road tripping, but like thrift shopping road tripping. While you're road tripping, plan on going to some thrift shops. I thought that would be a fun road trip. But anyway, here is my Pinterest board for this week's theme, road trip. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And our next video, I will share with you my thrifting haul, the things I purchased so I can complete these challenges. And I'm excited to share that with you guys. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.